What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Daytrell coming at you with another session of I Understand, where today's topic is Know Your History. And to know your history is to know yourself. Now, history is a very important topic because it's an everlasting story of past experiences, and we are characters in this story called life. So why not make it a life to remember? There are 3 takeaways, in my opinion, that we can incorporate in our lives to keep us progressive and conscious when it comes to humility, equality, and freedom, no matter your religious, social, income, or cultural status. The 3 takeaways history gives us are accurate future insight, it helps us develop our own identity, and it allows us to honor the past. History is a repetitive cycle that repeats itself, good or bad, from fashion trends, wars, the economy, and so on. We just want to make sure we're on the right side of history to evolve and leave the world in a better place than what we found it. The greatest predictor of the future is the past, and that's for anything. That's with your people's habits, doctor visits, the economy, sports, you name it. Check the history and it'll tell you everything you need to know. Social norms, media culture, and other influences of the world shapes a lot of what we perceive to be acceptable. That's why it's crucial to have traditions and moral structures to keep you anchored when the world tries to attack your sense of right and wrong. Learning about your history also teaches you the truth as well. Even if the truth is ugly, it still happened, so own up to it and learn to embrace it. That's the only way we can improve and become better people from it. History also teaches us to believe in ourselves and our nation, so we can stop giving credit and higher expectations to other races for things we're capable of doing on our own. This is the transference of power, people, and this means whoever you give the most respect to and the most money to is in fact in control of you. And it's always nice to revisit moments in history that shaped our current state and to pay respect to those who walked so we can run. It's a great honor to know that our ancestors made contributions in history that gives us privileges that didn't exist once upon a time. So be thankful, but stay thirsty for more. Don't get complacent and continue to improve. Now, for those of you all who are interested in launching your history journey, here's how you can start. First, start by remembering a person, an act, or a moment in history you've heard, watched, or read about that piqued your interest. Next, ask ChatGPT, Google, or other research platforms any questions you want to know to get a general understanding about it. Then find expert studies like case studies, articles, and peer reviews to make sure your information is accurate. Try to get your friends involved. Ask them to put you on to their favorite history lessons. Ask them if they even heard about what you've discovered. Update them. Educate them. Allow them to educate you in the process as well. And let's just start to make this the norm of talking points within your circle. Lastly, tie it to your everyday life. Feel free to ask your parents, grandparents, or anyone you know if they've experienced segregation or times in the past when there wasn't any internet or when TVs had antennas and big back TVs. Try to look at how people treat you and see you today. And I can guarantee you it's no different than the way that they saw us back in the 90s, 80s, 70s, and so forth. Based off centuries of propaganda, indoctrination, and learned behavior, they've continued the perpetual cycle of viewing us in the same light. But the beauty of the truth is it doesn't lie and it doesn't argue. That's why it's crucial to know your history so no one can impose their ideals and false narratives on you. Now, I hope something I said inspired you to invest time into your history, because to know history is to know yourself. And without history, are you truly a person of integrity and humility?